tumbled leather. Alright, what's good, y'all? It's General 315. We back again with another sneaker review video for y'all. Today we got a shoe that I haven't reviewed before. I've never reviewed a Yeezy 500, and this is my first time. I get a lot of feedback about this joint, and a lot of people say that this shoe is more comfortable, or at least as comfortable as the 350 and the 700. So, of course, I was curious, sparked my curiosity. So, I went out and got a pair of these joints. So this is the Yeezy 500 clay brown joints. I like to call them the Geodudes because they remind me of like one of the Geodude Pokemon. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And it kind of looks like a low cut boot. It really, I mean, if you ask me, I think it really resembles like a sneaker or like a combat boot or something like that. But that's just the design aspect of it. Before I get into breaking down the shoe, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video with your family and friends. Everything that other people say in their videos, please do that here. You know what I'm saying? Just support the channel. It helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram for all the latest and greatest updates. Check out the Reels page. The Reels page is popping. You might see some stuff up there that, I've reviewed before, or that I'm going to review in the near future. So go ahead and check out my Instagram, right? And last but not least, go ahead and check us out in the Discord. The Discord link is in the description. We have a really good community in there. We really try to help people find shoes. We try to help people find different links and sites and things like that to find shoes. So, if you guys are interested and want to join our Discord, please do that, and we'll take care of you in there. All right, so Yeezy 500 clay brown joints. Okay, so really, I mean, a lot of different people. I know my boy Chill's Kicks told me to review these. My brother told me, Haas Kicks, he told me to review these joints, and they were really glorifying the comfort of the shoe. So I said, all right, cool, I'm gonna grab it. Of course, I do like the design. It's a little different, you know what I'm saying? It's unorthodox for me, but I'm definitely into that. I think that the shoe has great materials on it, but the comfort was really what drew me in because of how highly they talked about the shoe. Okay, so let's just jump right into it, all right, and let's get busy. So just looking at the overall, design of the shoe, there's a lot of different oblong shapes and, different structures that have to do with the shoe. First and foremost, you got the tag right there, and that's on all the Yeezy shoes. But you have a lot of different textures. You got some rubber, you got some long-haired suede, got some mesh, definitely got some leather, and then you have some nubuck on here as well. So taking a closer detailed look, the toe box, the height, I'm not sure if that looks good or not. I would assume so. Yeezys have a lot of weird shapes to their shoes just by the way that they're designed. And small note, I know that they're not making Yeezys anymore, but hey, I wanted to get the shoe because I wanted to review it, right? But yeah, the shape looks okay to me based on pictures that I've seen. I think it looks pretty good. I am liking the suede. This suede is high quality. Very, very nice suede on these joints. Long hair suede. You can see some transition in there. Very, very nice. The midsole of the shoe really kind of looks like a rubber. There's like a rubber piece right here, and it looks durable. It feels really, really good. It kind of reminds me of that rubber piece that is on the Yeezy 700 V3s. This is very, very similar to that rubber piece that's on the toe. So I do like that. I think it's gonna be a little bit more robust, and it helps the shoe kind of like deal with damage, from the weather or whatever you decide to do in your shoes, okay? Also along the upper, we have some leather hits right here. Here is some brown leather right there. Now in the light outside, it's definitely more of a chocolate or like a Gertrude Hawk, type of vibe. It's definitely got some German chocolate vibes on here, but definitely nice. You can see some texture in that leather right there, so not bad. We do have the suede hits going up the eyelets right here, so we do have some more of that nice long-haired suede going towards the heel of the shoe. The mid section or the mid panel of the shoe is all of this nice honeycomb type mesh, and it's nice and soft and squishy. I do like that. And then also on the mid section of the shoe, you have this right here, this nice like nubuck material, and it is a really nice grain of nubuck. It does have some transition in it. I didn't brush it, but you will be able to see some transition on your pair if you decide to get a pair of these joints, okay? Heel of the shoe, you have a little bit more of that mesh, that honeycomb style mesh, and then you have more of this long-haired suede. You can see that transition, and then you have some more of that nubuck back there as well. Medial section of the shoe, it looks the same. You got some Adidas branding there, so not too bad. It looks pretty good, you know what I mean? I don't have any complaints about that. Outsole of the shoe, very, very strange shape, but it's okay looking. It says non-marking. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's like a non-marking material or a certain type of grade of rubber that's being used on these joints. I'm not really sure. I do kind of like this weird circle pattern in this design though. It looks pretty cool. The only thing is when I was wearing the shoe, these circle pieces here, right in this area, and then like along the sides here, how it's so circle and rounded, I could feel that under my foot. Now this shoe doesn't have boost in it, so I really could feel these big circle pieces underneath my foot, and I didn't really like that. I think that the shoe was very average in terms of that, because maybe the boost actually gives you a little bit of a buffer between your foot and the outsole on other shoes, but this shoe, definitely I could feel all of this. And just to give you a different perspective, you can see the circles here and how, you know, you have a lot of gap right here. So you could actually feel this and this as you walk. And I wasn't really too much of a fan of that. Honestly, I wasn't. Going up the tongue of the shoe, we got brown laces. Pretty standard in this joint. Looks like we got a little bit more leather right here, and it's not bad. It doesn't feel synthetic, but it might be. It's definitely not the same leather as this, but you know, it's probably a piece of synthetic leather, right? You only get tissue paper in these joints, so nothing spectacular there. Insole of the shoe is Ortholite, has Yeezy, and it has Adidas on it, so not bad. And you know, it's just a standard Ortholite, and it's actually really thin. It's kind of like just a piece of foam there. So like I said, I mean, you're really gonna feel the actual bottom of the shoe, because as you can see on the inside, there's nothing there. There's no boost here. And when I put my hand in here, I can actually feel that cardboard piece or that plate that's on the bottom. And I actually can feel some of these ridges up near the top of my, you know, my toe up here on the forefoot when I put my hand in the shoe. So you guys let me know if that's supposed to be like that. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's correct. But yeah, definitely wasn't getting the same comfort as I would normally get in a 350. I'm sorry, it wasn't it. Overall, the shoe was very, very nice. I think in terms of design, I like the materials used. I do like the different uses of long hair suede, leather, nubuck. I think it's super cool. It does look a lot like a low cut boot, but it doesn't feel heavy like a boot. It's definitely very light. As far as the comfort goes though, the comfort was definitely not close to like a 350 or a Yeezy 700 minivan or nothing like that. It just wasn't. You can't really top the boost when you go into buying one of these sneakers. And I think my anticipation was that it was going to be just as or more comfortable than a Yeezy 350, and that just was not the case. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't the case. So that was the disappointing part. The shoe does fit true to size. I would personally go half a size up because it really is a snug fit, especially around that toe area. I would definitely go a half a size up. I do think the construction of this joint was very, very good. It was done well. I would give it a 9 in terms of construction and materials used. I would also give it a 9. It's just comfort-wise, I would probably give it like a 6. It's not as comfortable. It's just not. You know what I mean? You really can feel the ground when you walk. So definitely not one of my favorite Yeezys to wear, but I do like the design, all right? So that's all I got for this one, y'all. Hope it was informative for you guys. If you guys go online and make a decision, go StockX or any other means. I hope you do find the shoe if it interests you. I know Yeezy brand is no more right now, so maybe this might be a good time for everybody to go grab a pair if they are interested in getting one. So that's all I got, y'all. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all stay humble, y'all stay blessed. Peace.